Ridiculous deal. I'm telling you, from now to the end, I think these are all great items, great brand names, and phenomenal values. Okay, Sunbeam. First of all, this is the only airing. It is the lowest price that we have ever had. You are looking at the Sunbeam iron that also can very easily be used as a steamer. We sold it for $52.95. Irons are expensive. I mean, I hadn't looked for an iron in a long time, and I was like shocked when I looked at the price. So $52.95 easily what you could spend today. Holy cow, it's $11.99. And you are gonna be able to use it as a steamer as well, and it has all the bells and whistles from the anti-calcium system, anti-drip, the steam shot, the 12-foot long cord, and that's also a swivel cord as well. 3 flex pay. Well, let me bring in my guest before these sell out as well. Carrie McNally. Carrie, you're gonna be doing a little steaming today.
Bobby Ray, did you just say the flex pay was $11?
The flex pay was $6.
Wait,
the price is $19.99 today, Carrie. Crazy, right?
Come on, seriously. Yeah, we sold a ton of these at $52. It was awesome. Hey, for those of you that don't know, I started my broadcasting career in the United States Marine Corps, and one of the first things that they teach you actually in recruit training in boot camp is how to iron. Because you've got all these uniforms and you got to get it done. This is an iron like no other iron, right? This is an iron with the latest technology, and it has smart things included. Now, obviously, you can get a shot of steam going here. This is basically professional results in the palm of your hand. But I want to show you how smartly this is designed, right? Right here is a little select switch. And down here are the different selections I can make. So right now I have it on cotton. If I just press the button, I go to linen. That's off. Then I have synthetic, I have silk, and I have wool. That means that the temperature on the ceramic sole plate will be exactly the temperature you need for your silks, for your synthetics, for your wools, and for your cottons. So you don't have to worry about it. I also like the fact that it is ergonomically designed to have a 12-foot 360-degree rotating cord, right? One of the things that bugs us about ironing is having a cord that's too short. Now, the other part of this is it slides, it glides 27% smoother than regular irons because of that ceramic sole plate. And when you're channeling the steam like this, it glides even smoother than that. And when you need an extra shot of steam, you can get the most stubborn wrinkles. When you think about this price point, Bobby Ray, we're talking about what? 1 garment? 2 garments that you did not take to the dry cleaner, and then you automatically just paid for the Sunbeam, a company that's been around for over 125 years. This is all of my wife Kara's stuff, along with some of my stuff. There are things here that you would never, ever really send to the dry cleaner or iron, right? You don't have to iron what I call her Vegas dress. You can freshen it, and you can take the wrinkles out just by hitting it with this shot of steam. So if you have something that has a lot of embellishments on it, you don't have to worry about it. And again, you're toggling through that selector switch to find just the right setting. Obviously, this is cotton. So I go back to my selector switch, and I select cotton. And then you iron, and you save money by not going to the dry cleaner, Bobby Ray.
Exactly. And you know what I also love about this a lot of times too, Carrie, that you can take that steam feature, and you can see I have a sweater here. I mean, very, very wrinkled sweater. I mean, look, just with a couple of little hits of that steam, look at how much smoother this is. So what if you have, like, you know, a garment that you've worn, maybe it's a suit, and you've been around someone maybe who was smoking. A lot of times, you know, you end up taking clothes to the dry cleaner just to refresh them. You can do that with the steam as well. Okay, crazy deal at $19.99 today. And I will tell you, you can see almost 400 already spoken for. It is flying. I started with 2,000. I think that's all I have to go around. And then on top of everything else, Carrie, beside the fact that you're doing amazing ironing, amazing steaming with this, you also have the quality of the Sunbeam name. And I'm someone who, I'm a big proponent of brand, you know, of quality brand names that have been around. Do you have any idea? They've been around for a long time, haven't they?
Over 125 years.
Wow.
I remember when I got the phone call, first it was an email, then I got a phone call, and the gentleman said, would you be willing to represent Sunbeam on HSN? And I was like, would I? Yeah, that's a company that I grew up with, my mom grew up with, my grandmother grew up with over 125 years. Most companies, they're here today, gone tomorrow. They've been around for over a century. And when we look at this iron, you can see all of those years of experience coming into play. Something as simple as a 12-foot cord. Why? Because the cord is the thing that bugs you. It gets in the way. They also gave it a 360 degrees swivel. It has a fill line on it, so you can never go wrong with when you're filling it up with water. It has the selector switch, so you don't have to worry about dialing in the perfect temperature. You just hit it. Linen, that's off. This is synthetic. This is silk. This is wool. This is cotton. And I'm somebody that's always thinking at 100 miles an hour, Bobby Ray. And I'm that kind of guy who leaves an iron like that and then goes and takes the dog out for a walk. Or we have a 15-year-old, 16-year-old now, and a 10-year-old boy in the house. You leave this here, and in exactly 30 seconds, it shuts itself off. It will shut itself off in 30 seconds. If it falls here to the side, it shuts itself off in 30 seconds. If it falls to this side, it shuts itself off in 30 seconds. And if you just happen to leave it out like that, it'll shut off in 15 minutes. That's the beauty.
Awesome.
And I love the fact that it's got this shot of steam.
Yeah, that's a lot of
you're
steam.
Getting professional results. That's a lot. I'm all steamed up. Boom, boom.
I had a feeling there was going to be a song there, Carrie.
Yeah,
I love it. So listen, it is flying. We have well over 400 people that are placing their order, and people are buying more than one. Listen, you could buy tons of these. Go to the flea market. Open up your own little shop. This is ridiculous at $19.99. To be able to get the quality, whatever, 120 years of a Sunbeam name, ceramic, that's what you want with an iron. You're getting the power. It's an iron, but it's a steamer at the exact same time, and it works great. It's gonna save you time. It's gonna do the job even better for you. Sorry about that, turned around backwards. But the key is that you're getting great quality. You're getting a brand you know that was, and also to Carrie's point, it was really popular when we sold this one initially at the $52.95 price. I know because I presented it that well, and you can see all of the different holes open for the steam shot in this one. But at $19.99, $6 and change on any credit card. That's a debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, no interest whatsoever. And then here's another thing about this. People sometimes think, oh, if it's a clearance item, you know, you get it home. What if you're like, you know, I thought I wanted it, or I thought I wanted the 3 that I'm buying, because people are buying more than one, and I really don't. You still have the 30-day return policy. You do also have, obviously, comes along with the water-filled cup as well, but it's simple, and it weighs only like a little over, 2 pounds, so it's very, very easy to maneuver, and it does the job. It does the job incredibly, incredibly well, whether you're ironing or you are steaming, either way. Oh, Carrie,
yeah,
you still
absolutely.
with me? Oh.
I'm here, right here, Bobby Ray. Yeah, this is my favorite jacket, right? This is just the jacket that I wear. I often MC stuff. I do benefits. I also do stand-up comedy, things like that. When I wear this is my go-to jacket. Now, I would not want to send this to the dry cleaner. That's going to be really super expensive. But I also know that by the end of the night, this thing is going to need to be refreshed. Watch this. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Now I'm getting the wrinkles out, but I'm also refreshing the garment as well. So when you have things that mean a lot to you, whether they're sequenced dresses so we have this dial. Like I said before, you don't have to worry about the temperature. You just press the selector switch, and it goes from cotton to linen to turn off, silk. That was synthetic. This is silk, and this is wool. It automatically shuts off if you leave it like that. In 30 seconds, it'll shut off like this. 30 seconds, it'll shut off like this. 30 seconds here. And if you leave it like that, it'll shut off in 15 minutes. You don't have to worry. This is Sunbeam technology. And with that ceramic sole, this is the same technology they use at thousands and thousands of degrees. That ceramic sole plate channels the steam to your garment to reduce friction, so it just glides. And that extra shot of steam, out all those tough wrinkles as well, while freshening your garment. I don't know how many garments we're talking about for the price of this iron, maybe 1, 2.
Yeah.
It's, by not going to the dry cleaner once, this has paid for itself over and over. And I like your point, Bobby Ray, that people are getting more than one. This is a great gift for a college student or for a young family that's just getting started and they want to save some money. My mom was a school teacher, and I was essentially raised by a single mom, and she taught me that being frugal is a sign of intelligence.
That's
and so
right.
if you can make one less trip to the dry cleaner, this thing pays for itself over and over again.
100%. Like I said, all the fabrics, the silks, the rayons, the sequins you can't iron. Okay, thank you, Gary. It was fabulous. Okay, guys, listen, we started with 2,700. I think we have... I love that. To you too, my sir. We have a little over 1,000. Oh, that's all we have. So that's it. So don't hang up if you're one of the, I think it's almost 500 people now calling 744-445. Oh, I wanted to mention this next item also. We don't have a full airing on it. We love